Resilience Training and Healing Program. This project aims to respond to challenges young Indigenous wildland firefighters face. The key goal of this project is healthy, educated, and skilled future leaders who have an understanding of how to access available resources.
Probably my favorite part of our training. You see these kids come in that might not know what they want to do, probably don't even know what fire is at that time. And they come in as strangers and we create a family out of them. And it's a beautiful thing to see.
The training program would use a holistic approach to wellness that is tailored to each participant. Trauma would be addressed through land-based healing and mentorship and rely upon traditional practices and knowledge.
It's no secret that Aboriginal people have always had a very strong connection to fire, especially wildfire. So we've been doing a lot of research locally in the Yukon Territory about traditional burning methods.
I started fighting wildfires in 1990 as a federal employee. At a time when I was doing it, there was a few Native firefighters. Anyone that was a firefighter was usually a Type 3 firefighter or just a EFF extra firefighter that was hired on the spot. And now we've actually got a little bit of regulation, and what we do is do a lot of training and keep them at a high standard, like a Type 1 standard all the time.
We are the largest First Nation contractor in Canada now, and I think that we've proved to our government of the Yukon that we're a force to be reckoned with when it comes to working on with wildfires, and our training and education is really showing that.
Laureates in the AIP category, please welcome the Resilience Training and Healing Program.
Everybody that comes to work every day wants to be there. They're driven. They want to show Canada that First Nations are the strongest first responders in the country.
We actually, as a government, want to support your work. And it's a pleasure for me to announce $600,000 more to the organization.
Very special moment. It was really good just to get recognized for all the work that we've been doing.
I foresee our company going from Yukon First Nations Wildfire to First Nations Wildfire, and its strength and First Nation fire crews all across the country. Because what's happening right now is all the First Nation fire crews are trained to the lowest level and kept down low, and then when every time a wildfire pops up, you know, you have one of your most valuable resources that aren't being utilized. And they're saying, well, those are only Type 3 firefighters or Type 2 firefighters. First Nations come from the land. We get our strength from the land. We're stewards of the land. You need to give us the training that we need, and so we can go out there and we can show you a thing or two. So that's what we've been working so hard for at Yukon First Nations Wildfire is making sure that our youth have a chance to showcase their talents.